Welcome. In front of me is a HUAWEI Nova Y91, and today I'll show you a couple tweaks and the tricks you can do on this phone. So to get started, we're going to open up our settings, and we're going to start off with the home screen and wallpaper, where you can find a couple different options for the look and feel of your device. So number one, we have magazine unlock, which does appear throughout the setup process. I personally don't like the magazine unlock, which is the slideshow or different like wallpapers that it cycles through on your lock screen. So I prefer to turn it off. Some of them do kind of look weird. I don't really care to have like furniture as my wallpaper. So I'm just gonna toggle it off in here. Moving on to the next thing, we have always on display. Now you can turn it on or off and customize it in here if you want to. We also have icons, so you can change the shape of the icons. Not exactly sure what that is about. Grant teams and file permission settings, permissions. Sure. And as you can see, there's a couple that come with the device, but if you install more, they should show up in here as well. Now moving on to the next thing is the home screen style. By default, HUAWEI always sets it to standard for some absurdly stupid reason, which basically result in you having all your applications smack in the middle of your home screen, and you just need to fiddle through different settings and find them. And to organize it, you basically are left with only folders, which I find it to be a very cumbersome option, so I do personally prefer to set it to a drawer mode, which you do obviously by checking to drawer. Okay, and give it a moment, it reboots the home screen, and voila, we have now significantly less icons, applications visible on our home screen, but you can find them by swiping up, and as you can see, they're all in here, alphabetically organized, and you can also search for them quickly by tapping right here and typing the name of the app. Oops. Now moving on to the next option, it's going to be the section of display and brightness, and we're going to start off with the dark mode, so you can turn it on right here if you want to, but you can also set it to be on a schedule, so it can turn on dark mode at 10, for instance, p.m. and turn it off at 7 a.m. giving you dark mode during the nighttime, which I would argue would be the better time for it, and during the daytime, especially now during summer, you'll have light mode, which will be a little bit easier to see. Now moving on to the next option, also under the display, we have the color mode and temperature. By default, almost every device sets it to vivid, so the phone can pop out at least the display and colors a little bit more when it's in a store on a stand, but I find it a little bit too overdone, so I personally prefer to select it to be normal, which on the camera right now the shift of it might seem a little bit jarring, but once you get used to it, I believe it's a little bit easier on the eyes over the super saturated colors, the blue tint to it and all that stuff, so I prefer the normal, which is a little bit more warm and a little bit less saturated. Now moving on a little bit further down, we have the screen refresh rate, and we have three different options. We have the dynamic, 90 and 60 being the high-end standard. Now to just clarify this for everyone who wants to prioritize battery life alone and nothing else, you don't care how the device feels when you're scrolling up and down, I recommend changing it to standard. This will give you a better screen on time, while for everyone else who wants to have the nice high refresh rate, 90 being the highest it can go on here, then stick with the dynamic. This will give you the basically best of both worlds, so it will try to give you the highest refresh rate possible whenever you actually have the option to utilize it, for instance when you start swiping like this, but when you stop swiping, it automatically drops to 60 to preserve battery life. So it tries to preserve it as much as it can. Obviously that won't be that big of a difference, but it's still better than permanently running it at 90 and not having any kind of battery saving kind of features into it. So there we go. Now If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.